morning. I've slept so good again, I only woke up 5 times. And my best friend is the flusher in the toilet. I gotta pee all the time. I drink and I pee and I drink and this is terrible, right? I'm telling you what I'm doing with my schlang, in the middle of the night. Oh my God, I shouldn't even be talking like this. But since I am Mr. Tack Pans, I am absolutely going to tell you one thing, okay? I walk around with the staff of Moses. Broke the sweeper at the other end. There was too much sand in the desert, so now I got a poker. Little screw at the end. Well, got screwed at the beginning too, and that's how I came to life. I'm going to do a little numerological count with you this morning, okay? Before we start, we will talk about May, or Gaia, or Adam, the dame, or Mayday, Mayday, because the boats are in the sky. Yellow seems to be foul, red is a strike. Blue seems to be your balls. Why do I mention all these letters? Because I was watching the baseball game and I understood where the strike zone was last night. Islam in Arabic, A&I, artificial intelligence, right? 3 balls, you ain't going nowhere. But when you get 4 balls, you can go somewhere. 2 males, 4 balls, or 1 male, 2 balls up here and 2 balls down there. Now what do I sound? Terrible because I say balls? Maybe you can only see my eyes as I walk around. I don't need to see anything. Your eyes don't lie. Only need to see your eyes. I don't care what you're wearing. Okay, you can go to the beach all dressed up. Makes nothing to me. But if you're going to drive a motorcycle, I'm not going to give you a license if you're going to wear a skirt on a motorcycle. You'll have all the drivers falling off their cars. Never mind that. You're getting caught in the chain. And you don't want to be a member of the chain gang. They'll right around your neck, pull you down, cause an accident beside you. Can't let you drive. We've mentioned this already. 7 and 3 is 10. 7 and 0 is 7. 7 and 9, why do they go together? Because 7 and 9 is 16. 1 and 6 is the bringer of the light. 6, 7 and 6 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. Do you see the way 0 became, now we have 6 is 4? The in-between is 7 and 3, 1, 3 creates your 7. 0 now becomes what? Does it become 9? Or does it become 6? Because the reflection of the birth of 1, 1 spirit inside 9, 1 spirit inside 9, leaves you at 6. 1 and 6 equal to 16, back to 7 again. 1 and 3 equals to 4, 1 and 3 equals to 4. The imagination of 0. Chaldean, Gematria, Pythagorean, Fibonacci. We use Chaldean twice because 8 is two-sided. It's the left side and the right side. You bring the 2 3s together and voila, you've got 8. Just like it shows right over here. 3, 1, 3. 3 times 1, 3 plus 1 is 3 and 4, 7. 3 times 4 is 12 and 7 is 19. Artificial intelligence rests in Jesus because that's his number. Artificial intelligence, 8 and 11 are in the same row, one above the other. 8 and 11 equals to 19. Artificial intelligence comes again. 3 times 1, 3 plus 1 is 3 and 4, DC. 2 times 1, 2 plus 1 equals to 557. Alternate current inside the generation, inside the moon, because this will create the moon cycle. 5 times 7, 5 plus 7 is 4 and 7. 4 by 7 is 28 and 11. 28 is the cycle of the moon. 1 times 2, because 1 and 2, Venus, that has no moons to begin everything. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. 3 and 2 equals to 5. Back to the beginning, 21, 12, the center of all. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5, equals to 11. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 and 2 is back to the beginning, how we started with alpha, beta. Now we're going to continue on this line because this is the highest line. F is the letter E and F comes together. It also creates the word 7. It also makes the word white, wolf, flow, and number 3. 3 and 7 is 11, 11. That's right, 3 and 7. 3 and 7. 3 equals to 56, and 7 equals to 65. 65, 56 equals to 121. Back to the beginning again, 121. 56. Now, 30 plus 11 equals to 41. 4 and 1 equals to 5. 2 and 3 equals to 5. Back to the beginning of rotation, and we don't have to go further than here. The other side of 1 and 2 is 5 and 6. 5 and 2 is 7. 6 and 1 is 7. We reverse the amount. 6 and 2 is 8. 5 and 1 is 6. 8 and 6. 8 and 6. Here is the dice cube. And here is the other dice cube. 6 and 2. 5 and 1. 5 and 1 is Mars. 6 and 2 is the Queen. And it runs through Las Vegas where the numbers runs. This is Hoover Dam and it runs onto your piano. 52 and 36 is the piano rung, right? 5 and 2. 5 and 2. Piano rung, 88. Herbert Hoover, Hoover Dam. So this is the basic of the beginning of how numbers come back to each other. Now, shut your mouth, but 7 is up. Shut your mouth, 7 is up, right? Not going to speak anymore because out the pie hole is go to the bathroom and do a number 1. So automatically, that 9 and 7, which opens the gate to 16, 1 and 6 is 7, 9 shows you where the pie hole is. Now, the secondary to the pie hole 9 is 2 and 7 because that's out the back door. You have to undo the 2 buttons to let it out the back door. You see, the 1 is a zip. You spread it open, right? Looks just like that's right, a vajiji. But when you let it out the back door, the whole crack looks like a vajiji, but there's a circle in the center. They call that a 2, compact. 8 runs on an angle. There's two 8s. It's straight up and down the 8, and this way. This way will create every single block to be cut in half. Two-sided link, that's right. 3 to the left, toink, toink, toink. 3 to the right, toink, toink, toink. Put them together, you have your 8. You need the U to link both sides, and you end up creating the club link. Today I was going over things that fit together, but I'd only just begun. Colts and Broncos, both horses. Colts, they're located in Indianapolis, central U.S. Broncos, central height of U.S., but in Colorado. The Eagles are for freedom, and the Falcons come to do what? Birds, horses, colors. Green Bay and Cleveland. In the center, to the east, in the center. Don't forget, there's two centers. There's the center line this way, and there's the center line this way. Vertical and horizontal, right? Horizontal both create the center. Numbers that I'll be working on are passes, number of complete passes, and number of incomplete passes, total yards gained. They also have the run. 10 times 360, 10 becomes 16. 6 times 36 equals 180, 216, 736, creation of the gateway. 736, 210, and 42, 252. 25, 625 of the Mayan. Let's do this again. This was 7 times 56 is 350, and 42 is 392. 92 is the birth. There are 3 birth. 3 times 92 is 276s, which equals to 152. 152 is 5 and 1 is Mars, and 5 and 2 is Earth. 5, 1, 2, memory. 7 times 5 is 35. 35 times 6 is 210. 210, 20 darts to choose from. 0 equals 6, 216 one more time. 7 times 50 is 350, and 42 is 392. We did it again. This over here, 40, 60, 110, 50, 70, 110, 70 and 40, 60 and 70. What is this? It's pretty simple. Okay, I'm going to add this on to my last video. This is a keyboard that's on that I didn't know. It's been sitting on the side for months. Just want to show you that. Do you see the Q? Hold on a second, I can't balance it. QW 17, 23, 40, 119, 20. 26, the dog and the cat, creation of life inside the B world passage over to the alternate current. She, king, jack, heaven, gate, man, delta angle. The delta angle is the 4 corners in which we find the half-life of 6 and the 7th gate to the I world. We don't need the I down here because the I is inside H. It is the center line inside H. We're not showing the crisscross lines because the big I and the small l are the same design. The P is the light energy. The Q, W, E, energy resident, electric resident, time tree. This part over here, I'm not quite sure what I have to do with it yet, but I'm still thinking, so let's not worry about it. If we look at the casing, the 1 is the exclamation point. It also shows in blue the plus. Over here, we show a number sign. Also, we show a number sign on number 3. So there's 2 number signs showing us that there were two changes. Okay, 9 and 9 is 18 in alternate worlds. The 5 is the percentage sign. What is the percentage design? It is of 6 and 9. Okay, the 8 shows the star key. It also shows alternate with 8 showing 2, alternate with 9 showing 3, and 0 shows the value of 1/4. The dash over here shows 1/2, and the equal plus sign equals to 1/4. Does it mean something? It all depends. What job are you doing? In your line of work, it might mean something. And on this earth, whatever you see has a value. Raphael, 72, 86, holding the staff of life. It's in red, poking out the stars. 72, 86. Oh, can I just show you one more thing I want to add on to this? Right here. See this part over here, right here? And this here? I showed this in yesterday's video. I forgot to mention this. This here, the crossbow, is 28, 29, 57, the crossing of the moons, the split. Top triangle, bottom triangle. The top here is 26 and 29 is the spirit of 55 freedom. And the left side over here is 28 and 31, 59. Okay, now 59, everybody knows is Neptune. And is Neptune, Einstein, 1776 relations. I'm only presenting relationships. Bring the scientists in, as I mentioned before. Bring all these professionals in, and we'll rearrange things that are missing. How do we rearrange things that are missing? You bring in the question, I show you the equation that can go with it, you understand the new numbers, now you can relate in your own world. Raphael, 7286, with the walking stick and Moses, 22 life, bringing 90 degrees into this reality. Why do I say that? Because 47 times 47. If I bring the primary, I bring 50. times 47 is 2350. 0 equals 6 becomes 2356. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 equals to that 56 and makes the crossing of Moses perfect. Raphael, in the day of Yom Kippur, thank you for watching.